Welcome to the Sword Art Online Wikia, and this is your introduction to Sword Art Online Volume 21, Unital Ring. In this video, we will briefly cover the timeline, main locations and key characters as well as events of Volume 21, thus the video will feature spoilers from Unital Ring I. Sword Art Online Volume 21, Unital Ring I is the beginning of the 5th main arc of the Sword Art Online series, taking place after the events of the Alicization Arc. Unital Ring brings forth a brand new adventure for the cast of characters in a new world, created as an amalgam of numerous VRMMO games on the Seed Nexus forcefully merged into one. Now finding themselves in a Battle Royale style survival game, the players will have to find a way to survive in this new world in order to uncover the mysteries behind it, as all players are only given one single life. Anyone who dies in game will no longer be able to log in with their account. The main events of Unital Ring I primarily take place inside the new VRMMO Survival Game, Unital Ring, after Kirito's gang in Alo are suddenly and forcefully converted into it. Suddenly assailed by earthquakes at the loghouse, Kirito, Asuna and Alice found themselves in the middle of a collapsing new Aincrad. To save their falling loghouse, they managed to divert the large chunk of land beneath it into a river they saw on the ground for a relatively softer landing. However, as Kirito turned back up to see what happened to the new Aincrad, their wings suddenly disappeared, plunging them into the river with no flight. When Kirito and Asuna emerged from the water, they saw their elf ears had disappeared, although Alice retained her cat ears. With a sense of foreboding, Kirito attempted to summon the menu to retrieve his weapons from his inventory with the usual menu calling gesture, but no menu showed up. Despite this brief moment of panic, a tutorial window introduced them to a new, unfamiliar menu, while the logout button was fortunately still in sight. But that was practically the sole relief for the trio plunged into a massive unknown. Their status window now marked them as being level 1 players, their entire item storage was now gone save for 2 pieces of equipment each, while the communication menu had revealed that their entire friends list had been reset. But the real scope of the incident became clear when Kirito finally logged out and saw the top news headline of MMO today. Large-scale disorder in 100 plus VRMMO worlds. This was just the beginning of Unital Ring, affecting not just Alo but rather the Seed Nexus in its entirety. Old friends will be making their return, while new characters will bring new mysteries into the mix. For more information on Sword Art Online, make sure to visit the Sword Art Online Wikia. Check out these other SAO Wikia features that we know you'll find useful, and don't forget to follow us at SAO_Wikia on Twitter for the latest news on the series.